Yeah. I can't have the tissue before you sneeze, you know. I can't bow down at your feet, you know. Yeah. I got a triple king bed and I don't mind sharing. I got a big G-Wagon, I don't mind sharing. We could get wild like Olivia, we could get stoned like Sharon. Rotate care, but they push me to the point where I'm just not caring. I'm just more ready than petty nowadays. Young and in control even when they stupid.
But I wanted to start off today's video playing basketball because basketball was like the start of my purpose, and I feel like for a lot of people lost like that purpose, that inspiration to just be so much better after like high school. And what I mean by that, if you ask yourself when you was a kid what you wanted to be, I feel like you would just tell people the most just biggest, most creative, just best ideas. People would say chefs, a vet, basketball player, NBA player. That was me. You know, I wanted to be an NBA player. My whole life from K to 12 was just playing basketball. I wanted to be a basketball superstar. I was cold on the court. Like, basketball was my life. Basketball was my purpose, you know? But I tore my meniscus, you know, my career ended short. I know a lot of people be talking that shit about how they was like a hooper in high school and how they was good. No, I was really that guy. I was really that hooper. But after high school, I had to find my purpose. I went into my first freshman year of college undecided. I didn't know what I wanted to do, what I wanted to be in life. I was lost. I didn't know what I wanted to do. But in order to find something, you have to go looking for it. And I feel like that's what a lot of people lack. You ask yourself, what do you want to be in life? And you don't know, nor are you trying to find anything. So let's talk about my journey, what I did to find my purpose. So, like I said, I started off college undecided, but I had a job while I was in college. You know, I worked at a gym, I worked at a gym, Lifetime Fitness. I was a lifeguard, you know, but working at it in that environment with all the different personal trainers and just all the different jobs that you can do, that's like a top high-end gym. Memberships there like $150. So I was surrounding myself in a good environment to network and just talk to different people, you know. And other people was telling me like, bro, be a personal trainer. I'm like, damn, that do sound good. I've been an athlete all my life. Why won't I start being a personal trainer and just training people? That's something that I already knew, you know what I'm saying? I was an athlete my whole life, so that was just like, damn, that's a good idea. So I started to do that. Then the pandemic hit. So, you know, the pandemic was tough because this was in 2020 at the time. So I'm like, damn, let me use this time to get my license. After the pandemic lifted and, you know, everybody can go outside and turn up, that's when I got my license. I started working at a gym. Personal training was tough at the time because, you know, people were scared to get back in the gym because of COVID. But that really wasn't the biggest issue. The biggest issue is when I started working at a gym, they was charging $70 for personal training, which is outrageous. You know what they was paying me? They was paying me $20 an hour for my personal training. So I'm gonna do all the work and y'all gonna take a $50 profit and I'm gonna take a $20 profit? Nah, I'm not having that. You know, I'm not doing that. So what I do, I got them clients and I started training them at another gym. I'm like, damn, I'm building up a business. I got clientele now. I need more. I want more money. So what I do, I started posting on social media. When I started posting on social media, I was getting all this traction, you know, because I started posting on social media just to grow my business. But then I was getting traction from people out of state. They like, damn, bro, help me with my fitness goal. I'm like, I can't really help you. Then the online coach reached out to me. He was like, you got an online training business? I'm like, nah. He was like, well, I help trainers scale their online coaching business. So I pay like $5,000 for him to be my coach, help me run the business. Good investment because I still do online training to this day. So he taught me how to get my own fitness app and do stuff like that. So I started doing that and that became a very profitable business. So next step, I'm like, okay, I got that up and running. Let me start doing brand deals and things like that. So I started creating content for brand deals to just do that. So now I started getting brand deals. That was another huge source of income that I was getting. Next after that, I'm like, damn, let me create YouTube. So I started creating YouTube and y'all see me now and I'm about, my bad, the camera shut off, it overheated. Probably because your boy was cooking up some heat, giving y'all some free game. But I was saying, like, y'all see all those steps that I did in life led to one another. I became a personal trainer, got on social media, that led to sponsorship. I'm like, okay, let me start YouTube. I got on YouTube. It just a way to monetize my business. I love YouTube. I'm documenting my life. Now I'm big on, what is it called? Cinematography now. So every time I stepped into something, I tried something new, I found a hobby, I found a passion for it. And that helped me use that to monetize. And if it wasn't for me constantly doing something every single day, trying new things and activities, I would have never found my passion. Like I said, if you're going to go find something, you have to go looking for it. A lot of y'all just want y'all passion to fall in y'all lap. And when in life has that ever just happened? When in life has something fall in your lap? It happens, but not all the time. You got to go looking for it. You got to go searching. So try that. So I want y'all to start off by writing everything y'all like to do, you know? Find all the activities that you like. Look to monetize that, you know. Post on social media. Post on social media is just free marketing, you know. Just post yourself. Post that content. I know a lot of y'all want to be a content creator, especially Gen Z and just our generation of Gen Z. Everybody wants to be a content creator. Everybody want to be self-employed. It's so much money. I was searching up on the internet and it was saying like being a content creator is the fastest growing business. And with that being said, why not pursue something like this? And you know, you can make it big. You know, it's some people out here that likes the things that you do. So when finding purpose, go look for it, go find it, and it'll come to you.
Don't try to forgive me, I wanna be in your life. I wanna keep you, but you think you're wasting time. You're gonna miss me when I won't be there tonight. I trust in your decision, I know you can do what's right. Yeah, I know I could be a dog. I didn't return your call, so I commend you putting up with me. You and I been through it all. Girl, you paid the cost, so why'd you choose right now to love and leave? Don't try to forgive me.
More and more as I do YouTube, I'm finding that I like these sit down conversations with each other, because it's like we're on FaceTime. It's a way for us to elevate and grow together. I feel like on social media, all y'all be asking me really a lot of questions, and you know, like I don't really like to text too much because I feel like it's so much for me to say, and I don't want to just give y'all a short answer, and nor do I want to copy and paste the same answer, because I like to give y'all authentic answers that appeal to y'all. But I feel like one of the top reasons that people don't find a purpose, you know, people always say it's time and money, but I really feel like it be yourselves. Sometimes you gotta point the finger at yourself, you know, all the time. I know, like in this economy, like lack of time, lack of money, lack of resources is a problem. But I feel like you are really stopping you from that growth, taking yourself to the next step. You know, you always letting some get in the way. Some will make you mad. You will shut down. You will isolate yourself. You're not putting yourself in the best positions possible. One thing and habits that I do kind of every single day, like when I be dating women and when I'm talking to them, I got this rule, and some of y'all are probably gonna look at this rule woman and be like, yeah, you can't be my man doing that, you know, but I understand it. It's not for everybody. In the morning time, women that I date, women that I talk to, they don't get a text from me till like after 12 p.m. Because when I'm in the morning time, I gotta be the most focused. I gotta be striving for greatness. You know, I gotta keep my head on straight. I don't have time to be texting women that I indulge in good morning and things like that, starting a conversation with them. I'm an entrepreneur. I have to be self-motivated. So when I get up, I gotta be on track. You know, I gotta be striving for greatness. I gotta be using my time wisely. I gotta be maximizing on my day. I can't let little things, lust, desires getting away from me from achieving my goals. So baby, if you want to be with Kyrie, Big Daddy, Papa, you know, it's some things that just can't slide, and that's just those good morning texts. You know, I text you good afternoon, how your day going, but you know, staying focused and just not letting things get in your way, not getting sidetracked by social media, and just putting yourself in better positions. Like another thing that I want to touch on that people always be questioning me, like my follower count. Like, yeah, I got a lot of followers, but then I don't follow a lot. I don't follow a lot of people just because I want to be such a cool superstar and that I just want to look cool. That is not the reason. On social media, if you look at my social media and who I follow, it's always people that promote growth. You know, it's some people in cinematography that's teaching me how to elevate within my content. It's somebody that's working out who inspires me to go harder. It's a businessman talking that inspires me to grow within my business. It's always something productive that I like to see on my feed, you know? probably like a year ago, I was scrolling on Instagram. I'm like, damn, why all this ass on my Instagram Explore page? Like, all I see is ass and titties. You know, that's such a lustful thing. And I'd be looking at that, you know, like, I'm finna get on social media to do this. I'm trying to search up something to be productive. And then as soon as I open the Explore page, it's somebody shaking booty. And I'm like, God damn. Now I'm watching ass for about 5 to 10 minutes. And I forgot what I was about to do. So I find myself, if I want to put myself in the most peaceful mindset, you know, not to have any distractions, you know, social media, we spend a lot of time on social media nowadays. So the best way to do that is not to follow people that's not going to promote some sort of like self-growth, not going to help me develop and just be a better man. You know, I can't really have things that's weighing me down and keeping me distracted. So I feel like a lot of people, what's stopping you from finding your purpose is just distractions. You know, you're surrounding yourself with just things that serve you no purpose to empower yourself. They may serve you purpose to, you know, release some dopamine in your brain, make you feel good for the short term being, you know, a lustful desire to give you that little edge and that push, you know, that little mini high that you're looking for. But is it really some development that's helping you grow and just excel to be a better person? But for the rest of this day, I really kind of want to go to IKEA. I really need like a coffee table on the side of my couch because I'm tired of putting my MacBook on the floor when it's charging. I feel like I need to get a coffee table, and there's some plants that I want to get. This plant over there in the corner, right there, my baby right there, it's dying on me, and it's not my fault. So when the plant, it had 2 stems on it. And with those 2 stems, when I repotted it, one of them died. So it was already a bad stem. And it died on me, and I don't like it. You know, it's just one little stem. I'm gonna go over there and show y'all, and it's just like, it's not beautiful anymore. You know, it's not keeping me inspired. I feel like it's dying on me, and I don't want to be like a bad plant dad and just, you know, kill it, abandon my child just to go get another child. You know, I can't be like that. But you know, gotta start over. You know, it's a learning experience. You know, I'm new to this plant dad shit. You know, I ain't never had a plant die on me ever in my life. I never had a plant die on me. So if I can't revive this, or I can't give it a little twin brother, you know, I'm gonna have to say my farewells. It is what it is. But let me take this. Look at my baby right there. Yeah, I see it. It's just one stem. It could be much better. So let's go out. Let's go to IKEA. Let's get some stuff and let's be productive.
Your eyes like the sunshine on my face. It's a good night, how it smells nice on a pillowcase. And I light all up when I see you walking by. I know that life ain't perfect, but you make it alright. Oh, I see you coming. Got my heart jumping like Jordan's. Play me like Spartan.
Y'all know how like people be looking different on social media. I feel like for the people who see me in person, though I still got that full sexiness to me like I do on social media, you know? I feel like sometimes people be putting on the facade, editing their photos, which I do none of. But when y'all see me in person, y'all be like, damn, that's Kyrie Fitness. And he look just as good as he do on social media, you know? I just want to give y'all the most authentic me possible. I never edited my photos, did any Photoshop, did nothing to just not give y'all the full authentic me. Everything y'all saw on social media is me, and that's one of the things that I'm proud of, because y'all genuinely like me for who I am on and off of social media. And if y'all ever see me in person, I'm that same authentic guy that y'all love. You know? That's the beauty of it. Like when you get off this app, some people have like this facade and personality that they put on, like Charleston White. He be like he's in character. Or me within my life, I feel like I'm me on and off social media. Some things change, but it's still authentically me.
Show you the vision of what I like, and I promise I'll be yours. Tell me your joys and your problems.
My first shopping vlog complete. I'm officially an influencer now that I'm doing shopping vlogs. I'm taking y'all on a shopping haul, and I just spent some money on camera. Give me the sponsorships, IKEA.
Problems. I'll be more than the man for you. I'll be your friend. I'll be there, girl, stay right there. Tell me if you're gonna stay down.
After that long day of going out and filming, your boy was exhausted. Y'all be thinking sometimes filming just be like shooting. It be so much more than that. Getting angles, being in public, not trying to let people get into your way of the video and things like that. Sometimes filming can take hours. Like, let's say if I go to the grocery store, a 10-minute grocery store run might be 20, 30, 40 minutes, you know, just to get all the footage that you need. So when you record and you edit, you have everything you need. Sometimes that shit just take hellas. And last night after I did all that, I was just tired and I just had to go to bed. But another thing I want to talk about with purpose, I feel like you can't really find purpose through isolation. You can, but I feel like it's delayed. I feel like purpose comes from inspiration. In a way, you get inspiration is by going out, inspired by other people, and just meeting new things that like spark interest within your mind to where you find your purpose or something that inspires you. And I feel like you can't find that genuinely within yourself. Like they say, it's nothing new is under the sun. So if nothing new is under the sun, something that you already created maybe have stemmed and came from somebody else. You know, they got the 3% rule where they say find things that other people do and add your 3% to make it your own. But in order to get that 97% to add your 3% to make it complete, you got to find inspiration. And I feel like you genuinely cannot do that through isolation. I know a lot of people just be like introverts and they just be staying within themselves, and I feel like that's okay at certain times, but sometimes I have to step outside your comfort zone and actually look to connect with other people to get new opportunities to kind of just, you know, self-elevation. You know, sometimes that has to come through other people. It's always a time and a place, don't get me wrong, to stay focused, stay locked in, stay isolated. But I feel like when you genuinely are soul searching, you have to go out. You got to put yourself out there in order to put yourself in those better positions to find your purpose. One thing that I notice in purpose, as far as if I'm grinding all the time and I'm not really associating myself with other people, or I'm just locked in focused, that's good for self-elevation. But I feel like it's always give and a take. It's always a pros and a cons. When I'm in that state of mind to where I'm grinding like that, I feel like I'm losing a part of myself to where I'm not going out with friends. I'm not being as social as I want to be. And I feel like you need a healthy balance. What people really say, you really do need a healthy balance in life, especially in this world that we live in, and everything is so stressful. And I feel like the little things with talking to people, having that social life, bring so much more within your mental health. So I always want to push to y'all, be social. I know every time you get on social media, it be all on posts, it's okay to be alone, and this is that. People are just promoting such lonely lifestyles, and I would hate to push that on y'all, and I don't even want to push that on anybody. I feel like us as humans are meant to be social and connect and grow with one another. Yes, it's a time and a place to be lonely, but all this loneliness stuff that y'all be pushing, no. I know some of y'all just be, y'all be to yourselves, but still from time to time, one time a week, every other week, have times to where you connect with other people, be with your friends, you know, do things like, I genuinely feel small things like that, just little things like that will really help you find purpose in your life. But I hope my knowledge that I share to y'all actually help y'all progress, because, you know, I'm only 22 years old. On social media, people think I'm much older than what I am, and I get that. The way I carry myself, the way I just progress within myself and the things that I do, you know, I live like this older lifestyle through just maturing and just learning over time. One thing that I always praise myself about is that I always seek to get more knowledge from elders. I always looked at people's perspective on how they live lives, and I used that life experience that they had to grow and help find my purpose. And like I said, you know, all that stems from me talking to people, me being social, me seeing other people's perspective of life, and using that information from that life experience to help me grow. Reading books, it's so many things that if you listen to people firsthand and they teach you some knowledge, you can use that knowledge to just grow within yourself. And that's what I really want to do within my YouTube channel, is just showing my lifestyle. You know, I feel like a good way to use social media is touch back to what I was saying, like social media can be a distraction. It's following people that help you actually progress within your life. You know, they sharing their life experiences, giving you tips, you seeing them in the way they live, and you might want to strive to be that or even better. So I hope these videos help the next person find some inspiration and just try to be better. But that is it I believe this is my 5th or 6th YouTube video out. I'm so happy and grateful that I have around. I'm gaining about 1,300 subscribers, and I only been on here for about 2 months. I'm happy that y'all enjoying and loving my content, but I appreciate all y'all support, and I'll see y'all next week or in 2 weeks or whenever I find some creativity and some knowledge to share with y'all. We out.